What's up, fam? This is Gloria from Miami Car Cartel. And today we are going to get into it with one of the oldest debates in the car world. All right. I've posted many videos, and this is probably the thing that has the most controversy, some things that I get the most hate about, the things that I get the most comments about, and that is driven versus show. Are you building a car to drive it or to display it? Because both have their own type of respect, and let me be honest, both sides love to throw shade at each other. So let's get started. Talk about the driven builds, the ones that actually see the pavement. I want to talk a little bit about my baby. By 2016 Chevrolet Corvette, it was probably my dream car. And my husband always used to tell me we can't add too many mods on this, because once you start adding really expensive things, you don't want to get out there and drive your car, because anything could really happen to your car that you're driving. You could get in an accident, and then you're gonna really lose all your money because you put so much money into it. I totally got that, because I'm not the best driver when your car is so low to the ground, and I would scrape it all the time. I would get really, really upset. I would cry, and I would be like, I just scraped it again, literally just painted it again and then I would scrape it. And that's like the thing with driven cars, it doesn't mean that it's not a clean car. Our car was clean. We always washed it. Every time there was a scrape, we definitely got it fixed, but it's definitely not a show car. I hope you understand kind of where I'm getting at as a driven car, something that's function over perfection. You build it to perform. You don't build it so that you can pose. That's something like my Chevy Corvette that, it's driven, it's fun, but definitely not a show car. All right, so let's go to the next part, and that's part 2, and that's the show side. Let's talk about the show side, the detailers, the perfectionists, the ones who spend hours making sure their tire shines. These are pieces of art. They tell stories through color, through stands, through creativity. The hood pops open, everything is spotless. Some people clown them for being garage queens, but let's be real. It takes discipline, time, and vision to build something that's perfect. It's not just a car, it's a canvas. A lot of people throw shade at show cars, and I've personally talked to many of owners about their cars, and they spend a lot of time and effort and energy, and it's really beautiful to see these people put that kind of passion into a car. And whenever I see these hateful comments, I automatically assume that you've never built anything, because if you have ever built any kind of car, no matter if it's just your driven or a show side, then you give respect. I give respect where respect is due, if you know what I mean. So thirdly, let's talk about the debate. Which one is better, the driven or the show? If you ask me, it depends on the definition of car culture, on your definition of car culture, because car culture isn't just about horsepower. I think it's about an expression. It's about what the build means to you. At the end of the day, we're all chasing the same thing. It's a connection to what we love on 4 wheels. There's no wrong side of this debate. What matters is that your build represents who you are. Your car is an extension of your personality, I feel like. For all those people that are putting hateful comments on other people's builds, show some respect. Respect all builds. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of love, passion, hours, money for somebody to build something out that deserves some respect. So if you like show cars, if you like driving cars, or if you have something to say, let us know in the comments. Until next time, peace.